Thank you, Mr. Vice President. The delegation of the Holy See expresses its gratitude to the member states of the Council for requesting this special session to address the tragic and prolonged crisis in Syria. The political, social, and economic complexity underlying the situation in Syria, which also concerns the stability of the Middle East and beyond, must not be a barrier for the international community to address urgently the pressing need of finding a solution through diplomatic dialogue. The ongoing conflict has produced a disastrous humanitarian situation, leaving many without the basic needs of food, water, and medicines. The human rights situation in Aleppo is one among many examples where the humanitarian situation is dire. An effective response will begin with an immediate ceasefire, allowing humanitarian assistance through safe corridors to be provided for victims, and the continued and committed formal and informal negotiations for a peaceful resolution. Mr. Vice President, my delegation would like to conclude by echoing the appeal of last October 12th of Pope Francis, as he said, "I wish to underline and reiterate my closeness to all the victims of the inhuman conflict in Syria. It is with a sense of urgency that I renew my appeal to leaders, imploring with all my strength to take steps for an immediate ceasefire to be imposed and respected, at least for the time necessary to evacuate the civilians, especially children, who are still trapped by the cruel bombings." Thank you, Mr. Vice President.